Well, welcome to the Cafe. I am Elizabeth, and I'm here today with my posse. That is the group of guides and angels that I work with. And always on Sunday, we bring you hopefully a message that will help to boost your energy as you go into the upcoming week. Now, this week we're moving into a full moon. And for those of you who reside here in the US, you know that there has been a lot of activity happening in our political arenas, which will be heightened with the full moon. So be aware that it's up to you to manage how this intense energy will be affecting you. It will be your choice to decide if it will drain you or it will energize you. If you will be calm or if you will be anxious, if you will be afraid or enthusiastic. It is the same energy, and you have the ability to name it, to claim it, to choose how it will affect you. But affect you, it will. Now, to be a deliberate creator, it requires us to be aware of those things that affect our thinking and things that to recognize that what we see is what we thought. And if we don't like what we see, we can change what we thought. Now, that sounds very easy, and it is a very simple formula, but to apply it so that um, it truly affects our life in the way that we want it to. You know that you are a powerful creator and you have the ability to choose what you think. You definitely do have the power to choose what you think. And if you say, no, I don't, no, I don't, let me give you a couple of suggestions to help you change the frequency of the energy as it's impacting you. One, turn off the news. Turn off all of the wah, 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 telling you what to think. Take a moment to recognize what you have. Because remember, what you think about, you bring about what, and during this time of the full moon, you're magnifying what you're thinking. So, thinking about those things that you're grateful for, that you want to continue in your life, will help to magnify and build those things to intensify, to grow those things. So during this time, I spent a lot of time walking around and saying, thank you for the air that I breathe. Thank you for the food that I eat. Thank you for the clothes that I wear. Thank you for you listening. I just continue to just look and become present and recognize all my blessings. Many of the times that When we're fearful and anxious, we have gone into the future. Or when we're angry and upset, we've gone back to the past. And those things, the past we cannot change. All we can do is learn from it. It is not a failure, it is a learning opportunity to think differently. Um, and when we get anxious, we're scaring ourselves and using our imagination to think the worst. What I would suggest, especially during this week of this intense full moon, is to think about and use your imagination for that you want. I want joy. I want laughter. I want health. I want peace. And those are the things that I'm going to think about. Now, you're saying, yeah, 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 yeah. You're just burying your head in the sand. No, I'm recognizing what my thoughts are creating and I'm changing them to create the things that I want. So I encourage you this week to really become conscious of the thoughts that are going on in your head, the thoughts that are the words that you're hearing from the TV, from the radio, and take a break. Go outside, turn off this device, play some uplifting music, play a game, laugh, any of those things that you want to magnify, do it, say it, enjoy it. So, this week, with knowing that the full moon is on Tuesday, knowing that the full moon definitely intensifies. And another good thing about using the energy of the full moon is to let go of those things that we no longer want. So if you look in your environment and you see those areas in your life that you no longer want, put them down on a paper and write it out. You know, writing is one of the best tools that you can use. Having a journal will allow you to track what's been going on in your life. It will allow you to get it out of your head and onto paper. Have you ever had a hard time going to sleep because you got thoughts just running around all wild in your head and you don't want to forget it, or you want to, you're trying to make some sense of it? Write it down. Write down the problem, write down the concern, and then set it on the side of your desk. And then when you get up, after you said thank you for a good night's sleep, thank you for taking care of whatever it is, then read what it is and see if you don't have some kind of resolution, some kind of uh, uh, solution for the problem that you are having. Um, Also, what you're doing is you're getting that thought, that idea out of your head. Too many of us are letting people and letting things live rent free in our brains. We have to evict them. So during the full moon, evict those thoughts that you no longer want and magnify those that you want. And may find that you have a better week this week. Please let me know in the comments what, if this tip helps you. Please let me know. Um, thumbs up. You know, I'd love to know. I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. We are really amping up to do a podcast. Um, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, may light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on your path. If I can help you in any way, I am Elizabeth. May you have a blessed one.